Conor McGregor's much-anticipated return to the UFC is officially off the table for 2024, marking yet another delay in the comeback of one of the sport's most iconic figures. UFC President Dana White addressed the status of McGregor's return during the season debut of Dana White's Contender series on Tuesday. While White expressed optimism that the former two-division champion would eventually step back into the Octagon, he confirmed that McGregor would not be fighting before the end of the year, despite mounting speculation. "We talked, and he wants to fight," White revealed when asked about McGregor's future. "We'll figure it out. Not this year. He won't fight this year." This statement put an end to hopes that McGregor might make a dramatic return in 2024, dashing the expectations of fans who had been eagerly awaiting his comeback. McGregor, never one to stay silent, quickly took to social media to express his dissatisfaction with White's announcement. In a post on X, formerly Twitter, the Irish superstar seemed to challenge White's timeline, insisting that he was ready to compete in December. Dana, December is the date," McGregor wrote, clearly eager to get back into action. "Bring the calendar year home with a winning event. Come on now, what's this? I am off to altitude next month to prepare. December. Tell Dana and UFC we want December. We deserve December." This post highlighted McGregor's frustration with the delay and his determination to return before the year ended. His reference to preparing at altitude suggested that he was gearing up for a serious training camp, further fueling speculation about a possible December bout. McGregor's last appearance in the Octagon was in July 2021, a fight that ended in disaster when he suffered a broken leg during his trilogy bout with Dustin Poirier at UFC 264. The injury was severe, forcing McGregor to undergo surgery and a lengthy rehabilitation process. Since then, the former featherweight and lightweight champion has been conspicuously absent from the sport that made him a global star. The idea of McGregor returning to fight Michael Chandler had gained significant traction earlier in the year. The matchup was highly anticipated, with many fans and analysts excited about the prospect of these two explosive fighters clashing in the Octagon. UFC 303, scheduled for June 29, was initially set to feature McGregor's return against Chandler, but those plans were derailed when McGregor suffered another injury. This time, a broken toe, just 16 days before the fight. The injury forced McGregor to withdraw, further delaying his comeback. Since then, McGregor has been adamant about his desire to fight before the end of 2024. He has consistently maintained that he would be back in action, with many speculating that a December return could be on the cards. However, Dana White's recent comments have put a damper on those hopes, suggesting that McGregor's comeback might not happen until 2025. The uncertainty surrounding McGregor's return has been a recurring theme over the past few years. Following his injury in 2021, there were multiple reports and rumors about potential fights, but none of them materialized. Each time a possible return date was floated, something seemed to get in the way, whether it was injuries, contractual issues, or timing conflicts. As 2024 progressed, the prospect of McGregor fighting before the year's end began to look increasingly unlikely. Dana White had previously shut down the idea of McGregor returning to the Octagon between August and October, citing various logistical challenges and McGregor's ongoing recovery. With UFC 308 already headlined by featherweight champion Ilia Topuria defending his title against Max Holloway on October 26, the opportunities for McGregor to make his return this year were rapidly diminishing. For Michael Chandler, the uncertainty surrounding McGregor's return has been frustrating. The former Bellator lightweight champion has been vocal about his desire to fight McGregor, seeing the matchup as a chance to cement his legacy and possibly catapult himself into title contention. Chandler, known for his aggressive fighting style and knockout power, has been training and preparing for the possibility of facing McGregor, only to have the fight delayed again and again. Chandler's patience has been tested as the UFC continues to navigate the complexities of McGregor's return. The American fighter has kept himself in peak condition, hoping that the fight will eventually come to fruition. However, as the year draws to a close, Chandler may need to consider other opponents if McGregor's return is pushed into 2025.